Right, so you're probably wondering, why is the water so cloudy? Well, I'll I'll tell you now why the cloud is watery. I'll tell you now why the cloud... I'll tell you now why the water is cloudy in just a second. So I came home from work before and I noticed that, whoa, the cloud, I've just done it again. Oh my God, the water is cloudy and I just don't know why. I'm thinking maybe, oh, there's an algae bloom, there's this and that. It could be because I've just installed a new filter and the bacteria that I added is getting to work and it's colonizing and it's multiplying by mad. So I've already tested the water to see if it's an ammonia spike, if it's nitrate, nitrite. I don't know, we'll just see. So let's see what the results of the water tests are. Right, so this is the results of the water test. As you can see, judging by the scale, things aren't looking too good. So the ammonia is possibly in 4 parts per million, which is not good. The nitrite is probably about 2, maybe 3 parts per million, which isn't good. And the nitrate is probably about 10 to 20 parts per million, which is a good sign because that shows that we have, oh God, my sausage fingers. We have the ammonia getting broken down into nitrite, and the nitrite is getting broken down into nitrate. And the nitrate gets turned into nothing because it goes into the air. This is all what happens when you cycle a tank for the first time. Now, my tank was cycled. It was full of bacteria and I had a good system, but because I've just changed the filter over, this is what's happening. So the solution that you're probably thinking is do a water change, but no. I don't want to do a water change because I've just set the filter up and the filter needs to colonize the bacteria. Things need to find their places. So I'm just going to leave it for now. Leave it for, do a test in a couple of days or so. See what the results are like and hopefully everything's sorted itself out. And that means then I can start to do a water change. Now, I'm not saying these are the correct things to do and this is the correct way to do it, but this is how I'm going to do it. I've done it before and it was fine, so I'm going to do it again. And as you can see, it's no harm to the fish. They're all swimming around perfectly healthy, perfectly happy. They know that this will be sorted soon, so the size of that beast. So one thing to note about the new filter is it's 10 times more powerful than the old one. The old one did 100 litres an hour. This one does 1,000 litres an hour. So this is a 100-litre tank. So this tank is getting filtered 10 times per hour, which is a lot better than the last one. One thing to note as well is I've had to put the spray bar on and I've had to point it up. So you can see the surface agitation there. This is because I turned it all different ways. I took it off and the poor fish got blown away, literally blown away. I pointed it up. Now it kind of just creates an even flow, still obviously taking as much water in. Things are looking good, so I'm happy with how things are going so far. So the filter is from All Pond Solution. It's a 1,000-litre filter, 1,000-litre an hour filter. It costs about £55, I think. And that's what I paid for it, but it's a good filter so far. Strong, easy to set up, comes with ceramic rings and all, so you haven't got to fork out extra money for that. So that's all. That's handy. I put a bottle of, well, not a full bottle, but I put some beneficial bacteria added into the ceramic rings and in the filter before I plumbed it all in, obviously to give it that extra boost as it's brand new. But yeah, like I say, everything's running great so far. Just gonna have to see how things go on for now. Stay tuned for an update video if you want it. Goldfish fella out. Oh, look at him, still going.